Nicole Blessing, everybody.
Yeah, keep it going for our host.
Yeah!
And give it up for yourselves for coming out on a Wednesday night. Yeah, so I'm Nicole Blessing, and I have a dysfunctional family. Anybody else? I am not alone. Yeah, my sister, she called me, like in a rare moment of personal growth. Yeah, and she's like, now I know you live in Tarzana, but like, what's around you? What's it like there? I'm like, well, I don't live that far from where Kirk fought the corn. I don't know what that means. And she wonders why there's a rift between us. Yeah, she found out I talk about her on TikTok. She found my account. Now she starts her conversations with, please don't post this on TikTok. Unless you think it will get a lot of views. Still doesn't know where Kirk fought the corn, but understands the value of views. Yeah, I actually recently, went to see her in Iowa. I'm the good sister, you guys. Thank you. Yeah. And she offered me a Sunny D mimosa. The trending cocktail in Des Moines. And she's got 4 kids. Yeah, so we know her vagina's really like stretched out. Yeah, going along with it. Not been a mom, but I can sort of relate. She's told me a lot about it. I'm traumatized. But yeah, the 4 kids are very into anime. They love it. But she's making them wait until Christmas to get Crunchyroll, the anime streaming service. Yeah, they're devastated, you guys, devastated. I can tell there's not a lot of anime fans in this room. And I told them, I'm like, look kids, times are tough. I mean, even for me, I'm having to buy Halston on Poshmark instead of at Neiman Marcus. And the 7-year-old, who is an avid reader of Vogue, and who will one day undoubtedly appreciate a dry Merlot, took my hand and said, the struggle is real. And now we know who will inherit all of my jewelry. No, the oldest niece, she had to tell me, I am not part of Gen Alpha. I was born in the last year of Gen Z. How do you identify? I thought about it, and I said, salty bitch. Yeah, the 2 oldest tween girls, they've accepted me as one of their own. Yeah, thank you. Because they told me, you look a lot like Barbie. You're very disproportionate. And I liberally use the word bitch. Yeah, they saw the big tween girl energy. They recognized it. Yeah. But this, I am the product. This is what you get when you have a closeted stage mom and a seminary school dropout father. Yeah. You get a pescatarian with body dysmorphia. Yeah, and pescatarian is just pretentious for I eat fish. But my mother-in-law, she has a really, really hard time with that, and we recently, visited her up in northern Minnesota, on that Midwestern tour. And we went out to eat a few times, and to every server she would have to introduce me, everyone who would listen. She'd be like, oh, this is my daughter-in-law. She's from California. And she's a vegan. That is not true. I am not a vegan. Nothing wrong with vegans, but I am not one. And the terror that would fall across these servers' faces. There is no vegan cheese in northern Minnesota. No, you have to drive down to 2 Harbors to the big grocery store with the the vegan tourist section if you want vegan food. And I'm like, I would explain, I'm like, no, I'm technically a pescatarian. Again, blank stare. I'd be like, no, I eat fish. I just don't eat, the land mammals. It's okay. My mother-in-law, you're never gonna remember that. Pescatarian sounds too much like Presbyterian, and that is just no good. Now, vegan, that is more exotic. Yeah. My mother-in-law, she still hasn't wrapped her head around that, our parents came from the same generation. Yeah, I'm the product of a geriatric pregnancy. That's right, which means I have a very big aversion to paying for parking. It is very, very true. Raised Catholic. Every Catholic funeral that I went to, they always had the Angel of Death cake. If you're not familiar with that, it's an angel food funfetti cake. Served at every Catholic funeral you'll ever go to. And one day I went to a wedding, non-Catholic, and they served this angel food funfetti cake. And my PTSD kicked in because it was deep. And I said, this marriage is doomed! And my hand went up and I genuflected, and it was, sign of the cross. I didn't get a thank you card, you guys. It was rough. I'm Nicole Blessing.